Alright, welcome back. We're back for another video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm King Tyson. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Y'all know my YouTube channel, I always talk about relationships because I feel like I got experience in them. You know what I mean? Whether it's marriage, divorce, dating, whatever, right? Breakups, whatever. I feel like I got enough experience that I can give y'all a game. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to relationships. Let me say that. This video, I kind of want to like piggyback off my last video, right? And it's like, I just want to tell people when you too nice, and really that's just in life period, but I want to speak about far as a relationship aspect of it. When you too nice, you get taken advantage of. And that's the way how this world is. So you can't be too nice. You could be a good person. Just because you're a good person don't mean you have to be a nice person. And I know people like, well, you got to be nice because nice is, yeah, you could be a nice person, but when you too nice, you get taken advantage of. I promise you. Let me give an example, right? So I remember in my younger days, right? My younger days, I remember that I know of the 2 times I ever got cheated on in a relationship, right? I probably was about coming right out of high school, and then a couple of years after high school. So I probably was about 20, so probably about 19 and 20, 21, right? 18 and then 20, like 20 years old, right? So this is before I met my first wife or whatever, right? I had a girlfriend who was off and on through high school. You know what I'm saying? She went to the military and stuff like that. And I was too nice. I swear I was too nice. So when we graduated high school, she was gonna go some kind of way. We was gonna work this. Well, in my mind, we was gonna work this relationship out. Like it was gonna be a long distance relationship, right? So I was faithful in the relationship. She went off to the military. She did her thing, and she came back from the military to visit her. So it was something. She came back. I wouldn't talk to no other girls. I'm like, yo, I got a girlfriend. I'm not gonna do this. Too nice. I remember we was I seen her. I was happy to see her. She came over. She had a whole uniform on and everything. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right. I haven't seen her. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go right into it. And I tried to like kiss her. She kind of like dodged it a little bit. I'm like, yo, what's going on? I ain't seen you in a while. You know what I'm saying? You was in the military. You was, I'm waiting on you. And what's up? So she told me, she was like, yo, I got something to tell you. I'm like, yo, what you got to tell me? She was like, yo, I got married. I'm like, yo, you got married? Yeah, she got married. And she married my homeboy that we went to high school with. He was like a grade older than us, but that was my partner from high school, and they got married. So I guess when he graduated, he went to the military like a year ahead of us. Like, he graduated a year ahead of us, so he went to the military first. And I guess they linked up when she was in the military somehow. I don't know. But they linked up. They got married and whatnot. So I got cheated on. That was like my first time, you know what I'm saying, that I felt like, I had got cheated on, right? But I was too nice, y'all. I was too nice, you know what I mean? So then after that, I really wasn't dating like that, you know what I mean? Because, you young, you be hanging with your homies. By that time, I'm in the streets. I'm trying to find my way in the world, you know what I mean? And so I met my other ex girlfriend back in the day after that situation, right? So I met her, right? Yo, and she had a reputation, you know what I mean? She had a reputation. My homie told me she had a reputation, but I was like, all right, cool. When I mean a reputation, that's like a polite way of saying, man, she a hoe. Straight up. So fellas, if somebody tell you, say, man, I know old girl, she got a reputation, and that's your homie, like he really like, it's a nice way of saying, yo, man, she a hoe. But I'm not trying to call her a hoe, but she got a reputation. So don't take it too seriously if you talk to her. Just smash and leave her alone, because that's all she good for. No, that's all she. Let me not say that's all she good for. That's all she known for. It's like she just give it up easy, you know. So look, peep me out, right? Peep it out, right? So peep game. So still, y'all, I'm young adolescent, so I'm still too nice, So we so he told me she had a reputation before we even messed around. I'm like, all right, cool. But yo, when I got with her, when we started talking, I started getting to know her more like that, right? And so I started liking her, you know. And then she started like telling me she loved me, and when she said the love word, I was like, yo, I remember I laughed. I was like, yo, I was like, you love me. And it kind of threw me off guard. So I said, all right, cool. So I said, you know what? I ain't worried about the reputation. You know what I mean? I'ma just that. You know what? I'm gonna go into that. I'm gonna make a video about that next. But anyway, so I said, I'm gonna ignore the reputation. I'm gonna just take a chance at love. You know. So I take a chance at love. Guess what? I get cheated on. Straight up. I get straight cheated on, right? And I was too nice. She told me I was too nice. Like, she was still dealing with her ex-boyfriend from back in the day. And man, so those like the 2 times I can say that I know of that I got cheated on. Ever since then, I vowed to myself, I say, no more am I gonna be too nice, or I'm just gonna be a pushover that somebody feel like they could just do me any kind of way. So after that, I just always had this attitude, like, yo, like I'm still a good person, but I'm gonna set boundaries. I'm gonna set boundaries, and I'm going to tell it what it is, and I'm not gonna be so easy to just do whatever, like just do whatever to what's the saying? Go along to get along. So I'm not finna just be doing that just because you're a female. And I always tell you I love my wife. You know what I'm saying? I was raised by women. Majority of people in my family are all women. You know what I'm saying? So I could kind of understand women a little bit, you know, more than my other peers. But what I'm saying is that, you know, when you too nice, and that's for a man or a woman, people will run over you. They take advantage of that. So you can't be too nice. You gotta, even if you mad at the person and you don't want to leave the person, and you still want to be with them, yo, you gotta let them suffer a little bit. Like, you know, you're not gonna leave a person, but you gotta punish them a little bit. And I don't mean physical. I mean, like, psychologically, you gotta punish them. You gotta do some things to show them that you're not playing, that you're willing to leave, you know, and you not to be taken advantage of. Because people, when you too nice, people easily take advantage of. So you can't be like that, y'all. When you go into a relationship, don't go into the relationship thinking you just finna pour your all into everything. No, you can't do that. You always gotta, it's like, you hope for the best, but plan for the worst. And I know it's messed up to say, but that's the dead on the truth when it comes to a relationship. When you first get into a relationship, or you first start talking to someone that you really like, give it time to blossom. You know, a couple of months is still a short time. You got to get, like, I say even a year almost is not long enough, because sometimes people, no, everybody wear a mask, right? Not in the literal sense, but a mask of your true intentions or your true character. Because eventually you can only hide who you are for so long before you get exposed. You know what I mean? Something's going to pop out and show. So in the beginning stages, when you first start talking to people going to give you their best. You know what I mean? And people, sometimes they deceiving. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason. And everybody got their own reason why they want to be deceiving. But I just want to make this quick video and tell y'all, like, don't be too nice. And that's man or woman. Don't pour everything into this person automatically up front. Like, give it time. Let the relationship blossom. Because if it's meant to be, it's gonna meant to be. You know, don't rush into things. Don't just jump head in first. Because when you jump head in first into a relationship up front, you know, and even, you know, people, you know, a lot of us are hopeless romantics. You know what I'm saying? Like, people want, at the end of the day, a lot of people want someone, if not necessarily of the marriage, the title of marriage, you still want to be with someone that you can, if y'all don't have kids, you can have, if you could just be with someone that you could say, okay, this is the person I'm gonna be with, and this is the person I'm gonna be with to the end. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people want. That's the average. Whether you get married or not. But yeah, you can't be too nice. People will walk over you. I don't know why it's designed that way. But no, you can't be. Yeah, and you can't. It don't be tough neither. You ain't gotta be super tough. Like nah, I ain't showing no feelings at all. Like, you just finna be straight. Hard. Nah, you can't be like that. But you just can't be no pushover. You can't be just let the person just do you however, and you just accept it because you like this person. You can't do that. So you just gotta kind of find a happy medium when it comes to that, and you'll know it. You know what I mean? You nice, but you ain't too nice, if that makes sense. But anyway, this King Tyson. I'm out for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace and blessings. I'm out.